Hello everyone. I hope you are all doing well. I'm Sona Minasyan and we are going to have an online class of a subject of Basic of Government Science. As we all already know, because of the spread of coronavirus, we need to be more careful and try to protect ourselves. That's why our lesson will be taken online. But we do not yet know how long this teaching format will take. But let us just hope that all the danger will soon disappear with little or no infection. So, how will these online classes happen? Yeah, we will have video lessons on the subject and then maybe a homework assignment as well that will replace our discussion process. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Try to hear my word. I'll try to speak in bahasa as well. Saya sudah tahu kualitas kameranya yang tidak terbaik, but this is all we have. Well, wish us good luck, and let's start. Today's class is about the emergence of the science of government as a science and art. Ya, kami semuanya sudah tahu bahwa ilmu pemerintahan dikenal sebagai ilmu yang mempelajari tentang hubungan pemerintah dengan yang diperintah. Ilmu pemerintah adalah ilmu yang mempelajari bagaimana melaksanakan koordinasi dan kemampuan memimpin bidang legislasi, eksekusi, yudikasi dalam hubungan pusat dan daerah antar lembaga serta antar yang memerintah dengan yang diperintah. So, talking about the science, yeah, this is a complex of theoretical science that study the government from a wide variety of points of view. It can be the political, it can be the sociological, legal, law, and others. The most essential law of the emergence and historical development of the government or state are investigated by the theory of the government or state, which is traditionally included in a system of legal science called the theory of a state and law, or general theory of a state and law. The unified theoretical science of a government and law or state and law reflects the idea of an inextricable unity of these phenomena in the history of society, which is determined by their close functional ties in maintaining both the social structure and management of social processes. The relationship between the government and the culture has always been a subject of close attention of philosophical and political legal thought. Yeah, in a modern lexicon, such concepts of cultural government or statehood are firmly established. Jadi hubungan antara pemerintah dan budaya selalu menjadi subjek perhatian filosofis dan politis legal. Dalam leksikon modern, ya, konsep-konsep seperti pemerintahan budaya kerudung pemerintahan mungkin didirikan dengan kuat. Mohon maaf, my translation maybe is not the best, but I'm trying my best. Sebuah konsep yang tidak biasa tentang hubungan antara pemerintah dan budaya, konsep pemerintah sebagai karya seni. Diajukan dalam peneliti abad ke-19, so 19th century, dari Renaissance, Italy, Jacob Burckhardt. Ya, Renaissance. Salah satu dari bab-bab yang bukunya budaya Italia di dunia, Renaissance, remember 19th century, menerima nama negara sebagai atau pemerintahan sebagai karya seni. An unusual concept about the relationship between the government and the culture, the concept of the government as a work of art, put attention on a work of art, was put forward in the 19th century. as I told in Indonesian. Yeah? Research of the Italian Renaissance was Jacob Burckhardt. One from the chapter of those books, Italian Culture in the Renaissance, received the name The State as a Work of Art. According to Burckhardt, there are three authorities: state, culture, and religion. Menurut Burckhardt, ada tiga otoritas: negara, state, yes, negara, budaya, dan agama. I hope my translation is correct. The concept of Burckhardt wasn't one of a kind, yeah? So several decades earlier, the aesthetic foundations of statehood were developed in the teaching of Schiller. Put attention on the name of Schiller. About states of excellent visibility, or in other words, aesthetic state. Among the works on cultural government policy, appeared in which the question rises of an interactive existence of art, and which is considered not as a phenomenon of an artistic communication, but as a kind of a form of interaction between government, society, and the individual. Jadi menurut Schiller, di antara karya-karya tentang kebijakan yang pemerintah budaya, muncul karya-karya di mana muncul pertanyaan tentang keberadaan interaktif seni, yang dianggap bukan sebagai fenomena komunikasi artistik, tetapi sebagai semacam bentuk interaksi antara pemerintah, masyarakat, dan individu. Dalam satu sisi, dengan kata lain, mungkin pemerintah sebagai sebuah karya seni terdiri dari fakta bahwa pemerintah adalah apa yang warga negara ciptakan dalam proses komunikasi mereka. Ya. Munculnya pemerintah dikaitkan dengan seni itu menyertai perkembangan pemerintah mengevaluasi pemerintah. Ini dalam satu sisi. Or the modern rational government doesn't patronize the artist but the consumer. Ya, pemerintah yang rasional tidak melindungi artis tetapi konsumen. In the political and legal development, let's talk about the aesthetic design, yes? Legal regulation of objects that embody the constitutional system. These objects include, in particular, the capital, symbols, holidays, awards, oaths. Despite the diversity, these objects together form a unique community. They express the spiritual principles, affirm aesthetic institutions, perform a special function, strengthening the government, fostering patriotism, respect for the history, and etc. Perkembangan praktik-praktik pemerintah sering menjadi prasyarat bagi munculnya karya-karya individu dan bahkan seluruh arahan seni. Jadi, the taman landscape, or landscape park, you need to know this, yes, was invented philosophers, writers, and art, not architects and not gardeners. It was invented in England, for it was a garden of England liberalism. The Whig Party is the first source of the landscape garden, the philosophy of rationalism in the second. So let's switch to Nicholas Rerch. Is devoted to understanding the state as a space in which creativity is encouraged, and the ideas of treaty of the protection of art is scientific institutions and historical monuments called the Rerick Pact. Again, put attention on this word as well. Rerick Pact. 20th century, if I'm not mistaken, 15th of April. Jadi kreativitas didorong ya dan ide-ide perjanjian tentang perlindungan seni dan lembaga ilmiah dan monumen bersejarah yang disebut Pakta Rerik ya. Roy Rich maybe in Indonesian. Dalam ilmu pemerintahan, seni memerintah adalah bagaimana seorang seniman pemerintah dengan keahlian mengetahui bagaimana agar mampu menyelenggarakan pemerintahan, misalnya membuat surat keputusan yang berpengaruh menjadi dalam sekaligus sebayangnya bagaimana yang bersangkutan menyampaikan kehalusan retorika yang menggugah sehingga tercapai penyelenggaraan pemerintahan yang berdaya guna dan berhasil guna. Pemerintah itu adalah pemimpin di daerahnya masing-masing, maka perlu disampaikan seni memerintah berupa sifat-sifat yang harus dimiliki. Menurut Ordway Teed, energi jasmani dan syaraf, kepastian maksud dan arah, perhatian besar, persahabatan dan ketulusan menyatu, kecakapan teknis, mudah membuat keputusannya, cerdas, kecakapan mengajar, dan keyakinan. Well, following the ideals of the Arabic Pact, received political and social consolidation in the form of an annual celebration on April 15, yes. So the day of the singing of the Arabic Pact signing, as World Culture Day. We call it World Culture Day. For example, if I'm not mistaken, 15th April is a memorable day in Lithuania. School Day in St. Petersburg is dedicated to a certain ethical and aesthetical aspects of the educational process. And then cultural holiday celebrated by United Nations or UNESCO, United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organizations, UNESCO, are widely celebrated. International Mother Language Day, and then International Museum Day, World Day Cultural Diversity in the name of dialogue and development, and International Music Day. Mostly in May, yeah. In Japan, we have got another example. In Japan, Meiji Celebration Day. It is established in 20th century. Is dedicated to the emperor's birthday, Meiji. The day under the name was abolished in a law on national holidays. So a cultural day was established, and the meaning of the holiday was determined by the same law as to love freedom and peace and to promote the development of culture. And the last point that I would like to discuss with you is the interaction of art and constitutional law. Interaction of art and constitutional law. The appearance of social relations involving over the freedom of the creativity and the creation of the works of art in a subject of constitutional regulation. This is explained by the interest of the government and using the potential of figurative impact of the artistic means to ensure the unity, integrity, and patriotic education of citizens. In some states, the foundations of a state policy regarding art in general are enshrined. It's Italian constitution or its various types like Swiss constitution on music and cinema. So hence, in a conclusion, di beberapa negara, dasar-dasar kebijakan negara mengenai seni secara umum diabadikan konstitusi Italia atau sebagai jenisnya konstitusi Swiss tentang musik, bioskop, keberadaan interaktif Ya, interaktif seni yang dianggap bukan sebagai fenomena komunikasi artistik, tetapi sebagai semacam bentuk interaksi antara pemerintah, masyarakat, dan individu. Pemerintah, masyarakat, dan individu. Dalam ilmu pemerintahan, seni memerintah adalah bagaimana seorang seniman pemerintahan dengan keahliannya mengetahui bagaimana agar mampu menyelenggarakan pemerintahan. Interpretasi modern dari konsep pemerintah sebagai sebuah karya seni harus fokus pada pertama, komunikasi kesinambungan budaya dan pemerintahan. Kedua, tentang perlunya dukungan sains, pendidikan, seni, dan perlindungan varietas budaya. Ini yang tentang informasi yang saya mau I wanted to explain. Sekarang tentang tugasnya. Kalau Anda menjadi pemerintah atau ada di pemerintahan, peraturan apa yang akan Anda buat kepada masyarakat di mana peraturan itu dapat disebut pemerintahan sebagai seni? You need to think first. Try to find alternative ways. Discuss with the groups. I want you to explain this task by your own groups. Jadi kelompok per kelompok ya. If I'm not mistaken, you have already got your own groups, yes? So you have already formed it. So let's see how it will be. All the explanations, we can discuss about this. It can be as a video, as I did it, or you can just write down. Maybe it's up to you, or maybe we will let you know. Wish you good luck, semangat, and I hope you will be very, very careful, and I hope you will, I don't know, escape any kind of the viruses. Good luck, semoga sukses, and we will meet later, maybe next week. Bye bye.